Those women had no rights, and obviously they were manipulated because of the money. It's like, but don't women have the power and the intellect to make smart and knowledgeable decisions for themselves? Like, I don't know, not flying to a different country for someone who you know has other women to live stream for them. Just come to reality. You gotta be like moderate in this bitch, or like Payne, like wake up to reality. Wouldn't you rather be able to accept that? No, you know what? I'm gonna assume that all the stuff he was saying about being a nice guy and about giving them the freedom to leave, I'm going to assume that's true. So that when he's prosecuted, if he's freed and they said that he's clear, then that means that those women were not hurt.
The Matrix has attacked me.
Oh my god, you. This is not. This is Tristan Tate, ready? It's not a mysterious hand sign. It's literally how they, like, you hold your hand. Think about the thinking man.
Means my unmatched perspicacity coupled
Perspicacity. Perspicacity.
in any realm of human endeavor. This is what this means.
This.
Focus, confidence.
This is just a stance that you hold if you're thinking like.
Friends around you that aren't gonna fold if they have police questioning like this.
You feel me? It was kind of weird how he like he kind of like threw it up. Like he kind of threw it up there a little bit. He didn't just like sit. Like he made sure that we saw it a little bit, but who knows? Oh, it froze. But okay, I'll just talk to you until it pops back up, man. Him being arrested, Andrew Tate being arrested, Tristan Tate being arrested, I think honestly, if there's any ounce of credibility behind the live, like the live takedown of him, then of course I'm gonna always say he deserves it. But do I personally think that, because that's at the end of the day, you gotta formulate your beliefs based off of what's happening in front of you, and you have to be not quick to judge, right? So it's supposed to be, even in America, in the American justice system, in any other justice system, it's supposed to be that we are held innocent until we are proven guilty. But in the court of public opinion, it is the exact opposite. We are held guilty the moment, if you're not liked, the moment something comes out. And honestly, even if you are liked, it's like people just jump down your throat. Like, the moment they hear anything that will go against you, they're like, listen, man, we going for it. We're going for it. We believe it. Like, think about how quick people celebrated him being put away when they don't even know. Like, that's the craziest shit. They don't even know if it actually happened or not. And I saw El Hassan Piker. I saw him talking recently in one of his reacts saying like, oh, Andrew Tate posted all over his stuff, and he even has it on his website saying like how he used a bunch of his girlfriends and stuff to do like the live streaming business, and it's the lover boy technique, and the thing is here, right? He also made it quite clear that if any of those women wanted to leave, he was the first one to say, I will buy you a ticket to send you back to wherever you came from. So you didn't have to be there. He gave him the option. And if you're given an option, then it's no longer the same as being held against your will, or being forced, or being threatened, or any of that. It's like, until there is credibility, sound credibility placed on the statements that he was trafficking human beings, then why would you jump on that being the truth? If you actually want a more safe world, if you want those women to actually be safe, why would you immediately be like, yes, they were human trafficked, yes? And I know people are gonna be like, no, we were actually just celebrating the fact that the perpetrator finally got caught. It's like, no, you're not. You're celebrating because you don't like him, and that's it. At the end of the day, is if it's somebody that you don't like, you celebrate that they gotten taken down, even if it means that more people were hurt as a result of their takedown. Wouldn't you rather be able to accept that? No, you know what? I'm gonna assume that all the stuff he was saying about being a nice guy and about giving them the freedom to leave, I'm going to assume that's true. So that when he's prosecuted, if he's freed and they said that he's clear, then that means that those women were not hurt. But no, no. The bots, the bots want it to be true. They want you to think that this actually happened, and they're fine with the fact that that means that women were hurt. They would rather accept the reality where X amount of women were actually held against their will and emotionally destroyed and given no rights, and they would rather that reality so that they could paint a figure of, you see, this is what is bad, versus the reality where they can say, well, we're going to wait until the judicial system in Romania or wherever it's tried prosecutes this, and we're going to hope that those women actually were there of their own volition and that they chose to be there because it was a more profitable situation for them. Because and this is the leftist, we support the ability for women to do sex work. So it's okay if they were all just live streaming together in a basement somewhere. They had each other and they were able to stand with each other. So that's what really matters. No, all of that goes out the window. It's those women had no rights, and obviously they were manipulated because of the money. It's like, but don't women have the power and the intellect to make smart and knowledgeable decisions for themselves? Like, I don't know, not flying to a different country for someone who you know has other women to live stream for them on OnlyFans and other live streaming platforms. Wouldn't that be what a smart woman, which is what most women are, right? We can agree, leftists, that most women are smart and able to see past the red flags of a serial human trafficker. Wouldn't you agree that most women are able to, or would you not? Would you be more comfortable in saying, nah, because he had money, those women had no idea? It's like, bro, just come to reality. You gotta be like moderate in this bitch, or like Payne, like wake up to reality. Like you gotta be just as bombastic as possible for people to even take you seriously. It's so ridiculous, man.